Hello everybody and welcome back to your daily dose of Path of Exile 2. I have been having a crazy amount of fun with this with this crazy freaking warrior. I forgot what I call it. Something about like volcanic fissure or something like that. I think actually now that I say that, I definitely need to change the name of that, because now that I'm thinking about it, I think volcanic fissure, maybe volcanic fissure. I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring out what I want to call this, or flaming fissures. Flaming fissures. I'm gonna say flaming fissures Warbringer. Yeah, that's probably fine. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a map. So let me finish getting rid of all of my stuff here. I think I have enough gold at this point now to sustain things. It'd be nice to have some orbs. There's some currency anyway. I don't know. No, plus 30 elemental resistances. We're not doing that. All right, so we'll hop that in there. Hop that in there. We'll go ahead and risk one of these, just because why not? This character is pretty powerful, and I am having quite a bit of fun with it. So I did do this map, and the reason why it says map attempted is I did try to do this map, but it was bugged out. The battle itself would not start. It had that little siren thing in the middle with the circle around it, and she just wouldn't start the fight. So it just would not start the fight. I'm not sure why, and I got tired of dealing with it. So I left the map, and it's just going to sit there forever, because I'm not going to waste my time going through the entire thing to end up having to restart it again. I don't want to do it. Alright, so. Power! Trying to get around all this stuff. I have to say that this build is super satisfying. Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. We'll definitely do a few iterations of this, and hopefully we get something really cool. I don't think I have enough gold. I mean, I do, but I mean, I guess we can try. I guess we can go for it. It'll be worth it if we get something super amazingly cool, like maybe a divine orb or something. Ugh. I mean, I can just sell off gear again. I've just been selling it to recoup my costs. Oh, I hate gambling. I really, really hate gambling. Okay. Well, the irritating thing is that I just recently used a Greater Jeweler's Orb on my Stampede to get it to this point. This is our main ability, so I really hate the idea of having to spend it like this. Crap! Oh! Alright, I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it on my own time. I don't know, man. I don't know. I literally just spent a Greater Jeweler's Orb getting, like a half hour ago. And I hate the idea of using another relatively rare currency just to get one more. I know I have to. I know that's how that works. It sucks. It's not an efficient use of my currency when that happens, and I hate inefficiency. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to wait on it. I think I can use my perfect jeweler's... Oops, wrong selection. I think I will get much more bang from my... I'll get 3 more support gem slots using both of those on 2 other abilities. Because I'm sorry, give me a second. Let me look at the thing here. I think... yeah, I have Stampede, Forge Hammer... Well, it says volcanic fissure, but I never really use volcanic fissure. Seems kind of weird to... I don't know. I'm supposed to 6-link Volcanic Fissure, but I almost never use it. I'm definitely going to... Well, I already got a 4-link there. Ancestral Cry needs to be 4-linked, and Infernal Cry only needs 3. See, the problem is that Volcanic Fissure and Ancestral Cry are only for single target. So it bugs me. I'm looking at it in the window. I'm sorry, I could probably just bring that up for you. So this is the build I'm using right here. So, sorry, I could have been showing you this the whole time. I wasn't thinking about it. 6-link here, 6-link here, 6-link here. 4-link there. Well, I don't have Shockwave Totem. Right now, I'm using Leaping... it must have changed because originally Shockwave Totem was not here. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, but I need Leaping Slam as a get out of jail free card. So yeah, like I said, I know you guys don't want to sit there and watch me do that. Watch me figure this out. So we'll just get back to the action and I'll figure this stuff out on my own time. I'm just not. See, I need a get out of jail free card for when I get stuck like that. Come on. All right, just.
You won't escape.
You'll also note that I finally got around to building a loop filter, and I did make my own custom filter. Because the only thing I'm really interested in hiding are magic and are non-rare, are anything magic and below. Like I want to see rare and above is what I'm looking for. I want to see all of that. I really hate these guys. Oh, come on, the slow effects. He's got a little ice thing around him. Try to get around him to the side here. You can sort of change direction while you're moving. That does help a little bit with... Well, I'm also using the dark mode theme. Nice. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this build. This is already by far my favorite build of all the builds that we've done. Waiting on my hammer to come back. Alright, now let's clear some stuff. Now, the only problem with this build that I'm noticing so far is just visual clarity, because not only are the enemies putting stuff all over the place, but I'm putting stuff all over the place. So I agree with what Zizerman said in his latest video about making sure that... Oops, I hate the wind up. Making sure that enemy effects show up over power effects so that you can see them.
I need more time.
Here and clear that stuff out. Oh yeah. Oh, I was hoping there would be an aftershock. It didn't happen. Boo. I really love it when the aftershocks happen. It's super super satisfying. Get over it. Go, 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 go. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I get to a point where it's just like, I still need it to be, I'm getting all kind of greater jeweler orbs. I still need it to be, we still need to have the big fiery aura thing because this activates it and it drastically increases the damage of my leap slam when I do that. So, if I'm just doing like single target rares, I'm not going to waste my time with the single target rotation because it ends up using my ancestral cry and I just don't want to. Ooh, really got to get that stun figured out. The only thing about this build that really irritates me is just the fact that you're so easily stunned out of your main ability stuff. Now there are several There are several passives on the tree that we're working towards to try to mitigate that somewhat, but it's still just. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that didn't work out. That's fine. This ravine map seriously needs some waypoints. Because if you die, you end up having to run the entire ravine all the way back from the beginning. I need to start gathering up some stuff.
I need more time.
There we go. And then, yeah, I'm supposed to come over here somewhere and grab this one. More stun threshold and element threshold. We need stun threshold badly. I am constantly getting interrupted with my ability. Grab some concentration of monsters here. This is one of those builds that just does much better if you can gather a bunch of enemies in one spot. Nope, nope, get out of the way, get out of the way. I am thoroughly enjoying this build. This is the kind of build that makes it fun to play this game. It isn't just the fact that we're like just, decimating it, it's that we're barreling through the guys. There's just something extra satisfying about that. That's even more satisfying than like the lightning spear build that we were doing that just kind of cleared out the entire screen. I mean, that's satisfying, but there's something about just watching your character just slam through a bunch of stuff like a freight train. Oh, I screwed that up. There's just something about watching your character slam through everything like a freight train that's just like, ooh, I like it. And that's kind of what I want to get to with my monk. Not like slamming through everything, but just like, ninja. Keep turning on that. Ninja-ing our way through things like I just watched The One yesterday. If you've seen that movie, it's a Jet Li movie back in the early 2000s. Where he goes into alternate universe, where the bad guy goes into alternate universes to kill all of the copies of him, so that he can absorb their power, and he becomes like super fast and like ninja crazy. And I would like for my monk to feel like that. I want him to be a hand-to-hand monk, but because they haven't really made a good way for defenses to work right, I'm forced to sit there and just do range attacks with him because he can't get in the middle of stuff. The developers just have not figured out a good way of making agile characters survivable. Because they don't want to make it makes sense that they don't want to make deflection. Oops. Not what I'm trying to do. It makes sense that they don't want to make deflection too powerful by making it something that's like always works, like a flat damage reduction. Because it doesn't kind of make sense. You should take big hits. But there's just, no matter how hard I tried, I could not get the deflection to work. Like it definitely made a much bigger difference in the survivability of the character when I was really focusing on it. Like the evasion and deflection build was way more survivable than just straight evasion and energy shield. But it's not as survivable as just stacking energy shield. It's just not. And they need to do something to make it to where it is, because I don't really want to do an energy shield build. I want to do a straight evasion and deflection build, so I can just hop in there and just pretty much almost never take damage. And then when I do, like I agree with what Scissor was saying, like when I take damage, I want it to be massive hits, but I don't ever want it to be a one shot. And that's really what we need to make it viable. It needs to be something where deflection. We can probably do that. They need to make it to where deflection makes it so that, yeah, you don't have a lot of hit points, but it doesn't matter because for the most part, you're never going to get hit, and then when you do, it never... Ooh. I wonder if that's the way to go with deflection. Because I'm thinking that, what if they made it to where deflection was... your deflection rating... Instead of it making it a chance to deflect, it gave you some kind of ramping up damage on a curve kind of thing, where the higher your deflection, it doesn't necessarily change the chance of you being hit. The higher your deflection, bigger hits get scaled down more with your deflection. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So like a bunch of small hits can still come in, and it's gonna like if you get hit by them, it drastically brings down your health, but you're able to dodge, roll out of the way as you see it happening. And then a big hit comes in, and your deflection has a much greater effect on that hit, so that you still take a big hit, but you don't get one shot. Like they could tweak the math to make it work that way. I think that would be pretty cool. Takes too long.
You won this game.
Basically, just gave myself another boss fight. It's going to be a relatively long video because of this. Alright, I'm just going to stand here and just do this because it's taking us forever to do anything with all the moving around. It's faster just to do it this way. Come on, just die. Boom and boom. I have a lot of regen and I have a lot of regen in this character. My gear has a lot of regen in it. I forgot to do that. Gotta get our buffs back up again. Come on, just die. There we go. Relatively boring battle because we had to just stand there and do that. Charge in and bam. I love it.
No time to tarry. Rapid's flaring. It's getting stronger.
Face me.
Come on now. Let's hit this. Finish it.
Working on it.
That's for a
All
good
right.
hunt.
Trying to talk to him.
If we
All right, well, that's going to go ahead and be it for today's... Oh, for today's episode. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with a thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links for those of you who prefer to go that route. So again, I didn't mean to do that. Now, I have 40% of armor off supplies of elemental damage. I want that on there. I didn't get a chance to look at that, but I can't imagine I'm going to find another one like that for a while, so... And I pretty much just buy all of my gear now. I'm not really even trying to... Not even really trying to craft my own stuff anymore, because it's just a waste of time. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I will see you then.